tem habilidades. Legal. 16%. Posso ir aqui direto? Não. Tá aqui perto já.
Careful ahead.
Reclama não. Eu me perdi. Eu me perdi. Não devia ter subido aqui.
Watch ahead.
Fiquei desnorteada. É aqui, ué. Vai cair? Não. Ah, tá. É por aqui mesmo. Eu que tô exagerando.
This is where Tamar was headed. Is the light here? Didn't mention that.
You knew? Light spreads fast. Get ready! All right, everyone!
Você tem certo ali. Assim, tá bem corrompida essa floresta, hein? Bilhete restaurado para quem encontra isso. E como suspeitava, a relíquia fomos enviados para procurar estava corrompida. Ou ela tinha alguma conexão com a podridão. Que bom que eu mandei Tyron para casa da Inore. Eu posso deixar a podridão se espalhar. Vou encontrar uma forma de destruir isso. Uma coisa que eu faço.
Not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Não, deve ter vendo alguma coisa que eu não estou vendo. Com as habilidades, ó.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Aí.
Darkspawn. Wait. Is that? I think that's Tano.
No! Damn it!
I'm so
That
sorry,
bomb?
Tano. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
Tô duvidando, hein? Não, vida.
What's that there? By those bushes. A collar? This says Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a Nug. Oros's companion Nug. Oh. Let's get you home, little one.
Oh.
Coelho com cara de anta.
Nug. Good
I hope Taylor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
Opa, passei.
Agreed. But first we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
It changes by the hour.
Better than by the minute.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Tainor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have
Assim da treme.
mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Oh.
Patrols have checked in.
Meu Deus. Ah, não. Luz pra É aqui. Tem como já o mapa, não? Muito, quer dizer. Tem mais Catarina.
How is he?
It is good Rook found Dareth's contract. Air says Jakobus is
But until he can control that.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous. Fine.
Oh.
To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you
Tá
holding
bem?
up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people
dois
say if
caras.
they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my
It
people
is.
keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Ah, não foi só isso. Foi só isso. Li as cartas abertas. Chegou a carta pra mim? Verdade sobre o Gus. Cara Hawk. Eu grito também pra descobrir o que aconteceu com Ten e Horus. Gus está se adaptando à vida sem eles, eu acho. Está começando bem. Eu espero. Eu e o resto da expedição do Vel. Brincamos com ele quando dá. Ele ainda grita quando eu tento tirar a mochila velha de Horus da gaiola dele. Tadinho. Já viu o Nug gritar? É arrepiante. Ih? Coisas têm sido horríveis ultimamente. Mas ter o Gus por perto pode ajudar, apesar de tudo. Ele realmente sabe todo mundo rir. É um trocinho engraçadinho. Ah, alguém vai falar comigo? Não há necessidade. Opa, tem um grupinho aqui. Vou ver o que esse grupinho tá fazendo. Essa dupla dinâmica.
I met a shadow dragon once. Or
I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them, so it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Tem nada pra falar, então vamos fazer outra missão principal agora. Retorna às das casas por meio da eletricidade ou da viagem rápida. Viagem rápida, duh. Nível essencial na missão. Quem que eu levo então? Dennis, Harding.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
Isso é que parece o...
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Não tem informações.
Raining again.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Bom, nunca legal.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall carving. Keep an eye out. Tori, why are they so close to the shop?
Não foi bom querer o Carlos.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the
Sempre tem
left.
baú aqui. Não era esse botão. Cacete. Nada? Ah.
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Nossa senhora.
Don't like the sound of that. Can't get through here. But we've got to clear the obstacle somehow. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats, so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents,
There we
they're
go.
down here with us.
Let's finish this.
Get them. Let them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders.
Keep fighting!
End it now.
About to have a problem.
Let's finish this.
Look for another blight royal.
Watch your back!
Nice shot, Lucanus.
Your lives are ending.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Entidade guardiã.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How do the Venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Tem nada pra fazer, né?
One day you're moving.
Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Awesome. That.
Come back soon.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we're close.
Claro.
More Venatori. Guard, probably.
Eu nem reparei. Perdi uma oportunidade, hein?
Locked. There has to be another way in.
Pera, é só jogar fogo. Não? Yeah.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of Venatori. We must be close. That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
Ah, mas vocês vão ter que interromper. Ó. Eu vou passar por aqui mesmo? É mesmo. Ah, era lá mesmo.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
Uai.
shot. Take the shot.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minratha's Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Caramba.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
Vai continuar aqui mesmo. Nos abençoa com conhecimento antigo. A relíquia nos permite controlar as criaturas sombrias por meio de sangue corrompido delas. Nossa, use isso para destruir quem se opõe a nós. Em nome dele.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Caramba. It's not so good. Ah, tá. Os dragões sombras estão nos observando. Não deixe que se aproxime. Não conhecemos a localização exata do esconderijo deles, mas usa as catacumbas. Manda criaturas sombrias para acabar com eles.
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Amém. Abriu, tá sozinho.
Is everything all right in there?
Não.
Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Agora? Para de deixar a passagem no telhado aberto, isso deixa travento.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the risen gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
You're Magister Maevaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a Shadow Dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
Você veio falar de mim.
You know Varric?
Oh, we go way back. I'll tell you all about it sometime. If Varric asked for your help, you must be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations. The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my magisterium title stripped from me.
I'm sorry, I hadn't heard.
We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Parte 5? Nossa, parte 5. Ombras mirrateus. Refugiados recebe delas a magia.
How do the Venatori keep the Blight from infecting their own? Has Algernon given...
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
Will we get any help from the Grey? But what if the Darkspawn come back?
Olá!
I'll stand in the door.
Deixa eu ver o que você tem pra
Welcome to the shop.
comprar.
I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Claro. Guarda-roupa. Veste dourada de agilidade. Teventer. Aí, menino, roupinha nova. A outra era mais bonita. Não falar nada não. Tem que ter chapeuzinho? Ah, que chique. E com essa? Eu tenho que aceitar, né? Aumenta sua habilidade.
There.
Tem viagem rápida pra lá? Fala que tem. Não tem.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer? We need to close it!
Snipers.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not.
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting, and I keep an eye on everything.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
Gatinho branco com textura meio estranha.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
O mapa é grande, hein?
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's
É
Crossing.
trabalho de vocês.
You're a shadow dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
Parte da guarda é criminosa, exatamente. Vou falar isso? Não, porque eu quero ajuda.
When laws are written by the corrupt, it makes criminals of all who fight back.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
Eu vou explicar.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In elven mythology, he's known as Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen'Harel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that one only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Espera, coisa piora. Oh, vou começar a ficar... zoar você.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Eu falei, eu devia ter xingado, isso sim. Escuta aqui, seu idiota. Será que eu perco a compostura? Acho que vou perder a compostura. Ah, não tem paciência não, já foi muito bem.
I assure you.
Ah não, eu queria... Idiota.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Sabia que você ia
Everyone knows
aparecer.
Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
Nada. Dorian.
Magister Parvus, your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd
Você é uma
say.
leve envelhecida, mas...
Thanks for the
Mas tudo
rescue.
bem.
I don't think I could have survived a Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
I've heard other shadows talk about you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us, or just a powerful ally?
That depends on your point of view. Perhaps you've heard of the Lucerni.
Lightbringers. A political faction pushing for change in Tevinter.
Started by Maevaris and I, yes. After she was framed for treason, the faction was dissolved, ostensibly. Maevaris Tilani is not a woman who surrenders easily. She just took the Lucerni underground.
Oh, bring the light.
She protected me. Kept my name spotless so I could remain in the Magisterium as her eyes and ears. So, one of you, or just an ally?
Vou sair aqui. Valeu,
Which do
colega.
you think?
Bom
Hello.
jogo.
Obrigada. Falou, até.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Ai, que saudade que eu tava de você. Ai. Eu sabia que ele ia aparecer, eu sabia.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Força inversa, legal.
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Maneiro pra caramba. Ai, que jogo bom. Orando.